So I will finish by 7 o'clock today. And then there is a talk by Swami Anubhavananda in English from 7 to 8. भगवान श्री योगी राम सूरत कुमार की जय। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, 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 जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु भगवान श्री योगीराम सूरत कुमार की सर्वं योगीराम सूरत कुमारार्पणमस्तु. It's with deep gratitude in celebration of this grace we have offered the Nama lotuses at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Now we shall offer our today's prayer at his holy feet with the hope and assurance from Bhagavan that any prayer made in his powerful shrine will be realized. Bhagavan, we beg you again and again and again, a million times, for your immediate divine intervention to bring forth a dharmic normalcy to this world in all aspects of life, where there is so much of violence and growing enmity between people and countries. And what to say of the war that's already going on, not to mention the sudden attacks of cruel diseases and the furies of nature. We beg you to bring in peace, unity, harmony, order, and control over these sudden deadly diseases and the violence of nature. We also beg you to uproot all the negativities of the human mind that are responsible for today's world. We beg you again to reach out to those people who have been stranded in varied parts of the world for some reason or the other. Whichever country they belong to, whatever language they speak, and whatever religion they have embraced, they are unable to get help or protection. We beg you to reach out to them and do the needful. We also beg you to protect all those unselfish people who have been slogging for the sake of the others from these unhealthy criticisms, reproaches, and aspersion. We beg you, Bhagavan, to promote the economy of the country, to give a boost to it, and also the growth of varied fields of activity, which include science, technology, fine arts, culture, and spirituality, so that India would reach its height and become Vishwaguru, leading the whole world in the path of Dharma. We also seek your blessings in all earnestness and sincerity for ceaseless chanting of your powerful name and unbroken remembrance of your teachings and leelas, so that we could assimilate, that it becomes our Atma Shakti. We beg you to bless us to be sattvic instruments in your hands and run our everyday life as an offering to you. Bhagavan, please bless us not to be caught by the snares of Maya. We also seek that ultimate state of being, the ultimate state of bliss and peace. But then we need to be purified. We take refuge in your powerful Nama and ceaseless chanting of this with Ananda. We take refuge in joyful service to you with no unhealthy competition or jealousy, and that in the spirit of surrender to you. And above all, we seek your blessings for the practice of acceptance of whatever life brings to us, be it a joy or sorrow. Coming from you, it can only be a great blessing and meant for our spiritual growth, for our greater good, for our closer kinship with you. As we progress and get more and more purified, we would be able to feel your huge, vibrant, living presence everywhere and everything. Bhagavan, please bless us to be able to see your will behind all the happenings of life, all the happenings of the world, and more importantly, to be able to detect that hidden grace even in the most devastating experiences of life. As we get attacked all of a sudden by some great calamity, we begin to lament, resent you, and put the blame on others for our own failures, little realizing it's we who have invited them by our past karmas. And yet, compassionate and generous that you are, you will not allow us to leave you. And you have promised that those who chant the name of the Divine and do seva, that your Father, Supreme Father, would convert all the difficulties into great blessings. Bhagavan, please bless us to be grateful to you always, even for the adversities of life. We seek your blessings for all the species of the cosmos, in whatever state of being they are, in whatever state of misery they are, to be lifted to a higher plane. And finally, we who have always been seeking only solutions to our endless problems of life, seek now dissolution of what? Our ego self. Dissolution of the I and mind that rule our lives all the time, so that we be free from the vicious cycle of births and deaths, that we be blessed with that immortal life, that eternal living and eternal servitude to you, that huge cosmic eternal power. Jai Yogiram Srikumar. Now we have Revered Swami Anubhavananda Ji Maharaj with us here for this evening. And I request Swamiji to give a talk.
How long?
Till 8 o'clock. After that we have to close the...
Kindly keep a stool in front of me.
Oh, the stall is...
I put my camera.
You have a higher stool?
Yes, perfect. Give me 2 minutes. I will do my natak.
Maybe I should move a little because I'll be coughing.
You will not listen to my talk, but you will listen to your person.
I wanted to say that you are well-known and smiling kind of people.
Done. కూర్చోండి. I start with my unique prayer. It is a hybrid prayer.
Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asks you live at zero complete level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We were chanting very nicely Rama Nama mantra. So, in Shiva Sutra, one of the texts belonging to Nath Sampradaya or Siddha Marga or Kashmiri Shaivism or Advaya Ishwaravad, or there are many names, but it is the same. In that, there is one sutra. Sutra is very cryptic statement. It doesn't have long things, very cryptic. And the sutra is Mantra Chaitanya. This is the sutra. Now this is what we have to, we heard it, but have we understood the meaning? When the words do not carry any meaning for us, it becomes a noise. Like you people talk in Tamil. I don't understand anything. So it is a noise for me. Like I am talking to you. You will not understand anything. It will be a noise for you. See? When the words carry meaning, then only the knowledge is transferred. See? About this I will tell you one example. I was coming from London to Mumbai many years before. And on the airport, this was before 9/11. That time everything was free. Now nothing is free. So they could come inside the flight and keep my bag up there. So much freedom. So many people came to see me. And then the usual drama, Swamiji, you should not go, you should not go. They only say, they never mean it. See, once I came from Australia, and within 24 hours, my next flight was for USA. So my friend told me, Swamiji, why are you running so much? You have no disciples, you have no ashram, you have no institutions. Why you run so much? Why don't you stay in one place? I said, okay, from now onwards, I'll stay in your house. No, 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 not that, not that. See, moving waters never rot. Stagnant waters hamisha rot, is it not? How simple it is. So, when all that drama was going on, Swamiji, don't go, you should stay with us and all that. So I said yes, 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 yes to everybody. I'll tell you one Maha Mantra. The best way to disagree with anybody is to agree immediately. Because the person to whom you agree, he doesn't remember about what. And you are saved. This is particularly with the oldies like me. Never argue with any old man. Whatever they say, you say yes and do whatever you have to do. These are the tips of being happy. Not becoming happy. You can never become happy. See? So, after that, I went inside the flight and sat. I always sit near the window. So, if required, I can immediately jump out. And next to me was one old British lady. And next to her, probably her husband, because you do not know who is who. And then she asked me, Swamiji, excuse me, gentlemen, who are you? I said, I don't know. You don't know? I said, no, I don't know. Why those people were crying so much? What do you do? I said, I love. When I said I love, she started crying. Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati. Trivedi Sangam. And then she wanted to lean on me. I said, excuse me, don't spoil my clothes. She said, how come you casually say you love everybody? Friends, when the words carry the meaning, it has an impact. Why our children don't listen to us? Because our words don't carry meaning. See? And then we go to Babaji like us, Swamiji, my children don't listen to me. Did you listen to your parents? The same thing is inherited through genes in you, your children. See, friends, words must carry the meaning. So when we are chanting Lord's name, Ram, 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 what meaning it carries? Does it make us experience Ram? See? Suppose I say, some of your Tamilian sweet meat, payasam. Something happened in you, isn't it? Lunch, dinner, waiting, still how much time? Because something happens. The word has a meaning. Ram, 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 Ram. Are we only chanting the words? Or the meaning is happening in our heart. Therefore, Shiva Sutra tells this, that mantra Chaitanya. Now this we have to learn. Chaitanya, step 1. Expression of Chaitanya is Chetana, life. Expression of Chetana is mind. Expression of mind is Shabda, sound. Expression of that mind as a sound is Pashyanti Vani. When it is little grossified, it is called a Madhyama Vani. When it is fully grossified, it is called a Vaikhari Vani. So we started from Chaitanya, started falling down, and Vaikhari Vani. So what is Vaikhari Vani? Vaikhari Vani is, I am talking to you by Vaikhari Vani. In Vaikhari Vani, the word and the meaning, they are different. See? This is a Bluetooth. Now this Bluetooth mouse doesn't know its name is Bluetooth. It doesn't know. I know. So the word Bluetooth and the object Bluetooth, they are separate from each other. This state of the word or mantra is called Vaikhari Vani. See? In Vaikhari Vani, the word and the object are separate. In Sanskrit, khara means a donkey. When a donkey starts braying, what is the meaning in that? No meaning. It goes on braying. Similarly, we keep on talking. Is something happening in us? So, we have to start our journey. From the Vaikhari, we have to go deep in the Madhyama Vani. Madhyama Vani is where the word and object indicated by the word, both are thoughts. Like daydreaming. In daydreaming, I don't know where Swami's lecture will be over. I am getting hungry. I don't know what they have prepared tonight. I think it's better they don't prepare that upma. I'm fed up of upma. Nothing is happening. Everything is going on in the mind. We are in Madhyama Vani. See? Then from there we go still deeper. We come to the Pashyanti Vani. In Pashyanti Vani, the word and the object indicating the word, the thought of the object and object of the thought, they are not yet differentiated. They are in a state of undifferentiated state. This is Pashyanti Vani. Then from there we go still deeper. We come to Paravani. Up to Pashyanti Vani is our sadhana. From Pashyanti to Paravani, it is the Narayana who takes care. Patanjali Maharshi, Prayatna Shaitilya Ananta Samapatibhyam. Our efforts have limits. Beyond that, it is the Yamai Vesha Vrunute Tena Labhyaha Tasesha Atma Vivrunate Tanum Swam. When he wills, things happen. But he will not will for any Tom, Dick and Harry. See? There was one student, he was declared fail in the university. But his friend was declared pass. So he went to the court and told, university is biased. My friend was given grace marks, so he could pass. But the university has not given me grace marks. Bias. So the judge said, okay, tell, what is your data? See, my friend who was declared pass because of the grace marks, how many marks he had? What is the required percentage? They say, you require only 50% to pass through the examination. Good. How many marks your friend got who was declared pass? He got 47%. So how much marks were given by the university? 3%. So he was declared pass. Very good. You have prepared very well your case. Now tell about you. How many marks you had out of 100? He said 3. Now what university has to do? Only give 47 marks in grace. Now what goes from the pocket of the university? Whether she gives 3 marks or 47 marks? See friends, God's grace comes when we deserve it. See friends, Uddared Atmanatmanam Natmanam Avasadayet Atmaiva Atmano Bandhu Atmaiva Ripuratmana. Devotion doesn't mean we put all the burden on the God. God, uthao. No, you work hard. It is for this purpose this mantra sadhana is told in our scriptures. See? So, next step. We are in the Vaikhari. Vaikhari means the waking world. When we are chanting, for example, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Ram. I give money to the Jai Ram Bhai, he has not returned as it. These people take money but they don't return. I don't know what to do. Oh God, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram. You heard the mantra? Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. Where are we? In satsanga. When? During the satsanga. So as what? Satsangi or anything else? You are going back to your source. Vaikhari Vani is noisy. When we chant the Lord's name sincerely, with all sincerity to the core, see, the result is our speech becomes mature and purified. When the fruit matures on the tree and ready to be consumed, it drops, separates from the tree. Exactly the same way. Our Vaikhari Vani, when it is purified by chanting the Lord's name with all sincerity, our speech becomes purified and mature. The net result is, now the mantra migrates from the Vaikhari to the Madhyama Vani. Vaikhari Vani is in our lips. Madhyama Vani is in our throat, Vishuddha Chakra. Pashyanti Vani is in Manipur Chakra. And Paravani is in the Mooladhara. See? So, from the Vaikhari, we migrate to the Madhyama Vani. When we come to Madhyama Vani, it is called as, Vaikhari Vani is Parashruti Gochara. Others can hear. Madhyama Vani is, we are talking, but others cannot hear. Example, there are some people, you must have seen this thing. This is my hobby. When I keep on traveling all alone, there is nobody with me except my Krishna. Nobody is there. And he is not seen by anybody. So, therefore he can go through immigration also, no problem, unseen. So, watch the people. If somebody is alone on the airport or like that, they are not sitting quiet. They are talking to themselves. What is happening? They are talking to themselves. Then such people say, no, I am little sentimental. Sentimental means what? Ready to become mental. Sentimental person talks to himself, others cannot hear. Mental person also talks to himself, but others also can hear. That is, we are now caught up in Madhyama Vani. Now when we are constantly chanting the Lord's name in Madhyama Vani, it happens where efforts are minimum. The moment you are not engaged with anything, it switches on automatically. If you have to do something, switch off. Like these automatic connections. It starts happening. It is not theory. It happens. See? And to make it firm, all the great masters like Maharaj have told, synchronize the Lord's name with the breathing. Now I'll give you one experiment and I guarantee you will do it wrong. See, I am telling you, synchronize the Ram Naam with the breathing. What you will do, you will try to synchronize the breathing with the Lord's name. That is wrong. Because breathing is not done. It is happening. Can I say, don't disturb me, I am breathing? No. In breathing, I is not involved. In any action where I is not involved, we are in tune with the divine. So, next 1 or 2 minutes, don't change your breathing pattern. Relax. Don't worry, you will not be realized. Because worried, suppose I get realized, my flight is tomorrow, what will? Relax. Nothing is going to happen. All happening will end. See? So as you are breathing, with that breathing, synchronize Ram. Over. What I said was right? See? Can there be any simpler spiritual practice than this? Let the breathing continue. Don't put efforts. Patanjali Maharshi, Prayatna Shaithilya, Ananta Samapatibhyam. Whenever we reach a state of effortlessness, we are one with the divine. See? For the first time, now this girl is not having glasses. When she will get glasses, how it will start? She will compare. These days I am not able to read properly. See? Efforts are required because eyesight is not normal. When eyesight is normal, you don't require glasses. If I remove my glasses, I will see you as a collage. You will be merging in each other. I see you separated because of the glasses. Because my eyes, my vision is not normal. So what is the principle? Wherever there are efforts, we are divorced from the reality. When somebody has got grandmother-in-law, do you know grandmother-in-law? Do you know mother-in-law? Mother-in-law means saas. Saas. Breathing is called as mother-in-law, isn't it? Saas. And who is the grandmother-in-law, you know? Asthma. So when you have got asthma, how do you breathe? Efforts because you are not normal. See? When we are normal, we are effortless. When are we normal? We are normal in deep sleep. Now you are all awake, I hope. Now try to snore when you are awake. You cannot, because you are not normal. Therefore, when our breathing is normal, where I, who is doing the breathing, is not involved, with that, if our chanting starts happening, then it will be non-stop. I met one great Mahatma many years before, when I was young. He asked me, how do you chant? I said, I don't chant. No, you should chant. I said, okay, I'll start chanting. How? I said, you tell me. So he told very beautiful technique. He said, in the morning you get up? I said, of course. Do you brush? I said, yes. So when you take the toothbrush in the hand and the paste, from that moment onward, start chanting the Lord's name. Ram, 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 Ram. Do it. Slowly you will develop a technique by which your chanting of the name will become naturally synchronized with the activities. Suppose you brush twice, 5 minutes each. Out of 24 hours, 10 minutes booked in Lord's name. Then, if you are climbing the step, with every step, Ram, 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 Ram. Another 5 minutes booked, 15 minutes. Go for a walk, marathon. Go for a walk. Many people who run marathon, I have never understood till date. Marathon for saving earth. Running on the earth, and you want to save the earth. But they do it. See? So, when you are walking, with every step, Ram, 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 Ram. Don't gossip. Ram, Ram, Ram. We have to catch a rhythm in life. When we were in the womb of our mother, the first experience all of us have is the rhythm of the heartbeats of our mother. That is the first experience every one of us have. The experience of sound and the experience of rhythm. That is why I don't know English mothers. I know Indian mothers, being Indian. You know what our Indian mothers do? When the child is not going to sleep, they put him in their lap and they start beating him with a terrible noise. The child says, Mama, keep quiet, I'll sleep. The technique is this, rhythm. See? Now once you discover this technique of synchronization with a rhythm, you have done a lot of spiritual practice. See? So now you are in search of rhythms. So first rhythm is we take the mala in the hand. Ram, Jaram, 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 Jaram. But I am not doing this. This is why my mala is broken. You know. We find so many excuses that God also gets surprised. Ashcharyavat pashyati kaschidena. Then do with your fingers. Ram, Jaram, 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 Jaram. No, but I got terrible pain in my. Okay. Then, okay. Synchronize with breathing. Can you say, I am tired of breathing? No. In short, find out some rhythm. But that also failed, we have seen. Now what is to be done? Now, synchronize with the heartbeats. Now, at this moment, You all are hearing your heartbeat. Be attentive. Now synchronize with the heartbeat. What meditation will you do, tell me? Our meditation is half an hour meditation, rest of the day frustration. See? And that meditation is also torture. See? And some of them, the people ask, therefore I am telling you. Swamiji, when we go for meditation, some of the people, they do like this thing, they do like this thing. What is that? That is jhatka meditation. See? Don't do all that. Remain more and more in this simple technique of synchronization. You will have no difficulty. Yogaha chittavritti nirodha. Now put your hand on your heart and tell me sincerely, have you ever attained chittavritti nirodha? Nobody. Why we should be afraid of the thoughts? See? It is the nature of the eyes to see. It is the nature of the ears to hear. Similarly, it is the nature of the mind to think. Now tell me, poor thoughts, where they should come? If they should not come in the mind, should they come in the nose and throw it away? Let them come. But engage that mind in this technique of synchronization. You can do it any time, but never do it while driving. See? Insurance will increase. Don't do it while driving. By this technique, so far what happened? We have started from the Vaikari, we came to Madhyama. Then synchronization, slowly, we are now migrating to the Pashyanti Vani. Now what is Pashyanti Vani? We have got two types of powers or energies. One is Jnana Shakti, second is Kriya Shakti. The knowledge and action. See? And these two are the expression of the same source. See? Knowledge and action are possible only when you are alive, is it not? For a dead person, there is no knowledge, no action. That is the only karma we do. Because of our karma, others suffer. Suppose I die now here. I'll be relaxed. You suffer. अब क्या करें इसको? See how simple it is. Therefore, these two energies, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti, be very attentive. Kriya is breathing. Jnana is thinking of God. So when Kriya, action, and thinking of God, knowledge, when they merge, merging of Jnana and Kriya together is called as awakening of Kundalini. When Kundalini awakes, we are abiding in Pashyanti Vani. And in Pashyanti Vani, all the great Mahatmas live. And what is the position in Prashantevani? Where thought and the object indicated by the thought, they are not yet separated. They are one. See, like this tripod. If I pull one leg, others two will automatically come. Why the great Mahatmas, when they say something, it happens. It is not jadoo. Because where from they are talking? Are they talking from the lips? When I say to this girl, I love you, she will not accept it. Because it is coming only from the lips. But if her mother tells her, Beta, I love you, immediately tears will start. Because it happens. What is said is meant. See, friends. Therefore, this is the mantra sadhana. So, Vaikhari Vani is purified first. Then it may take any number of years, or it may take any moment. Do not count how many years it will take for you to know the truth. If you want to know how much time it will take, I'll tell you right now. That much time. How much time a husband takes to know that he is a man first and then husband? But he is so much buried under the burden of his wife that he has forgotten. Once upon a time I was a man. See? Now what he has to do? Do pranayam? No more husband. Only man. No more husband. No. It is an error of judgment that you have to correct. So what he has to do? Don't take wife seriously. Take her lightly, even if she is heavy. See, friends, otherwise we become so serious in life. My observation is, see, I am staying with my Sandhya Akka. They have got 3-4 ladies working there. When I look at them, I feel more happy than at looking at God's picture. Such pure, innocent love, full of cheer. See? How important it is. Spirituality is not as if after meditation you will be killed. No, Baba, no. Relax. We have to gain nothing in life. Na kuch pana. Nothing you have to gain. You don't have to become divine, my friends. You are divine. We become husband, we become wife, but we are man, we are woman. God created a woman. Don't go to Bible. God created a woman. Then the father created a daughter out of that woman. The husband created a wife out of that woman. The son created a mother out of that woman. And who is miserable? The father is miserable. The husband is miserable. The son is miserable. Now has that one woman become 3? Therefore, in becoming there is misery. In being there is joy. Don't become the devotee of God. Be in His care. Therefore, our mantra is, Jo thari rahe, so mari rahe. O Lord, Thy will be done. When we take this stand in our life, I'll tell you something more. Law of karma is not operating on you. Patanjali says, the karmashaya from your last life is responsible for jati ayu bhoga. Isn't it? Jati, where and rather what we will be born as. Man, woman, young, old, healthy, unhealthy. See? Jati. Ayu, what will be your longevity? It is already determined. You can't change it. Bhoga, what kind of experiences we are due, it is decided. See? Ours is a hard ware, and in that the software is, we have written our software. With that we have come in this world. So instead of exhausting those impressions, we keep on downloading free. See? I went to somebody's house. One of my professional hazards is I had to take food in different houses. After every meal, I pray to the Lord, "Oh Lord, please forgive me for my sins of telling lies." Because when I take food, I had to tell them the food is good, although it is never good. Professional hazards. See? So I went to somebody's house, that Amma was preparing, cooking something. Then husband was there. And he was talking to his wife. See, this iPhone I have recently purchased. Within 3 months it is hanging up. These people take money, useless thing they have. When husband is disturbed and miserable, wife is happy. See? You may be having the experience of one husband, one wife. I have got battalions of them around me. See? So, she said, "You always complain about everything. You know nothing. Ask Swamiji. Look here. iPhone and ask Swamiji." I can talk about I, not iPhone. So he came, "Swamiji, my case is referred to you." I said, "What is this?" He says, "My phone is hanging up. What should I do?" I said, "Okay, now follow the steps which I tell you. Go to settings, then scroll, yes. There is an option. Reset factory settings. Click that, click. Now there are two options. Complete data will be erased. Yes and no. You say yes, it is yes. And then now I say reboot, restart the phone. He started. "Swamiji, really it is working. What happened?" I said, "This is what happens to you and me. By factory settings, we are perfect. But free download. Find out what is the capacity of your device. Your device cannot handle all kinds of softwares. See, your memory is one, and you want to put a program which requires a huge memory. What that poor phone will go? Hang up. And therefore, we do the spiritual practice, and then as a result, hang up. What happened? I don't know. Go and take food. What for? Friends, spiritual life doesn't make you a jumbo. 3 qualities come in our mind. 1, we are alert. Number 2, we are quiet. Number 3, we are vigilant. When you are quiet, then only you can have the other 2 qualities. If you do not go to sleep. Why many people, when they sit for meditation, why they go to sleep? Because this is the only training we have given to our mind. If you are quiet, go to sleep. Therefore, in satsanga, when people sleep, I am very happy. They have realized. Others are still struggling. Brahman, kahan gaya? See? In due time, you will come to discover When your mind is quiet, but you are not sleeping, then two qualities are to be cultivated. Number one, alert. See? Nobody can take us for a ride. We should not become a doormat and then complain. Everybody comes and wipe the shoes. You have kept your there only. Lead an alert life. Nobody should take us for a ride. Second thing, vigilant. When we are interacting with the world, are we depositing unwanted memories on our mind? Unwanted memories are of two types, likes and dislikes. There is no third memory. See? When this is consciously practiced, and for that practice, our Mahamantra we told you, देखो, सुनो, मत बोलो. See, hear, don't talk. But we have got default settings. We have to say something somewhere. Now come back to the beginning of the talk. When we say something, where are we? In Vaikari Vani. Vaikari Vani operates in the periphery of our personality. When you go to the periphery, you must have sometime enjoyed the giant wheel. The worst giant wheel is in Singapore. You don't even experience that it is moving. It is going so slow, you don't know when it is going up and down. You go to our Indian giant wheels, they move with the hand and you feel all your intestines are squeezed. So when you are at the periphery of your personality, you will be suffering. Then what is to be done? Start migrating toward the center. And this is what all of us do when we go to sleep. In sleep, we drop all possessions. We drop all relations. We drop all achievements. We drop all failures. Slowly, we come back home. Then, at home also we want to drop. We go to our bed. When everything is dropped, the last mantra is not Ram Ram. Last mantra is, I want to sleep, I want to sleep, I want to sleep. But sleep doesn't come. Then we start practicing dosha yoga. You know dosha yoga? I was in Australia. Somebody's house I was staying for the first time. They didn't know who am I. Anyway, I was staying. Next to my bed, they had kept some books. Just to see what Swamiji may like to read something. So the topmost book was Doga. Surprising, what Doga could be the name of the book. So I lifted and started opening. Yoga for dogs. And you will see, when a dog wakes up from the sleep, he does first Surya Namaskar. That is the yoga for dogs. And then he does different asanas. See? There was a man, he went to the doctor, animal doctor, with his dog. He said, sir, don't know what happened. No, my dog stopped barking and everything. And he's all the time sitting like this. So doctor asked, what kind of food you are giving him? Oh, we have given him Patanjali biscuits. So when he ate Ramdev Baba's Patanjali biscuits, the dog started sitting. Yoga for dogs. Similarly, when we go to the bed, we do the dosha yoga. First we are on the back. I want to sleep, I want to sleep, I want to sleep. Not coming. Then we give a palti, like a dosha. A dosha yoga. We come on the left side. Even then the sleep is not coming. Never mind, we go to the right side. Another palti to the dosha. Even then it is not happening. Then we do Bhujangasana. See, and in that all process, the last thought is, I want to sleep. I want to sleep. Friends, till such time, I and want is there, sleep will not begin. When the I and the want, both of them are dropped, the sleep begins. I want God realization, suffer. Friends, I cannot be liberated. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatare shayanam. Don't get lost in that. I want realization. What will you do after realization? Similarly, other thing. One lady asked me this question, Swamiji, when will I have God's darshan? Bhagwan ka darshan kab hoga? I said, imagine I am God. Take my darshan. What next now? I want a cup of tea. What else? Friends, don't struggle for liberation for I. Get freedom from I. Otherwise the story will never end. See? And once you discover this, then yogarato va bhogarato va sangarato va sangavihinaha yasya brahmani ramate chittam nandati nandati anandati eva. Then life is a celebration, not a calibration. So when we go for a celebration or when we go for a vacation, what is our attitude? Do we go for a vacation to earn money? We go there to spend money. See? And in that vacation, we all have time. Only these many days, our hotel is booked. After that, the same hand who was shouting, sir, sir, after the time is over, the same hand will come, out, out. In the same manner, we are in this life on a vacation. Celebrate life. Don't calibrate. See? And when we start calibrating, we become mechanical in life. Never become mechanical. Spontaneity is an expression of divinity. See? When we open our eyes, if our eyes are normal, how much time it takes to see the colors and forms? Spontaneously. But if our eyes are defective, then we get up. What are the things? Where are my glasses? They are on your head. Okay. See, friends, let us recognize this truth, that we are not going to become divine. Then let Him express through us. And fact is, He alone is expressing. See, my glasses are not seeing you. Behind the glasses, there are eyes. My eyes are not seeing you. Behind the eyes, there is a mind. My mind is not seeing you. Behind the mind, there is I. And I is not seeing you. Behind the I, there is a life. And the life is not seeing you. Behind the life, there is a Chaitanya. So start migration from the periphery to the center. Then our vision will change. Spiritual life is changing our vision. Many seekers have this complaint. Swamiji, I have been chanting Lord's name for so many years, but nothing is happening. To whom to Lord? To whom and what to happen? Be attentive. Does he require that we should take his name? We are to be benefited. Our condition is like frustrated drivers. When they are driving the car, there are holes on the road because India is a holy country. Everywhere you get holes on the road. Okay? Then there are speed breakers. They break your speed, like that. And then these drivers start complaining. Swamiji, how terrible the traffic, see? Why the buffaloes are on the road? Democracy in India is not limited to human beings. It is extended to the animals also. They have got every right to come on the road. But why they are on the road? You ask them. I am not a buffalo. Arey Baba, you have the driving license or the buffaloes have a walking license. Who should be efficient, buffaloes or you? Exactly the same way. If we are walking the spiritual path, we should have proper understanding and no complaints. Therefore, our mantra is living at zero complaint level. No complaints. When we fail to complain about everything, then poor God is omnipresent. We complain God, oh God, why did you create such terrible world, Why you have created so much of wars, Why you have created so much of poor people in this world? And therefore all our gods are smiling. Like when the children talk stupid, parents smile, In God's creation, there is no misery. In our creation, there is no joy. See? Now which sadhana you want to do? Get out of your creation and enter God's creation. When you enter God's creation, you have to follow those rules and regulations. One Indian went to America and he was driving on the left side. Police caught him. Why are you driving on the left side? I am Indian. I will drive from the left side. Go back to India. See? In the same manner, God's creation, they have got own their rules and regulations. Follow those rules. But I am a jiva. Go to hell. See, friends, in spiritual life, we change, not the world. World cannot be changed. You can change if it exists. Can you change your reflection in the water? The water is muddy. Why the reflection is so dull? Water is shaky. Why the reflection is moving? Then take out the reflection from the water and keep it in a proper place. You can do something to the reflection if it exists. In the same manner, this world has been always like this. It can never be changed. It can never be improved. We are in this world to change and improve ourselves. I am aware. 2 more minutes, suffer. You give me 1 hour. I won't leave you.
Thank you, Swami. We have to close the shrine.
So,
Go ahead.
okay. Anyway, another 1 minute. I take full revenge. Now in this mode, all you are divine. When you laughed, we at a last principle. When you think, you cannot laugh. When you laugh, you don't think. Thinking is a disease. This is how God punishes us. He takes our cranium, puts the brain, and in that, like, mirch masala and all that, and ultimately intellect And he closes and gives us. Intellectuals are intelligently miserable. Common people are happy. Be a commoner than the commonest and be happy. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Thank you for not sleeping.
Swamiji. It was very entertaining and enlightening.
Now go.
Now the rules and regulations.
Okay.